Byron, do you recall Bobby Roode's rivalry with Ty Dillinger from NXT back in 2016? That had to be one of the strangest things I've seen in a long time.
Yeah, I do remember it, Michael, and I would have to agree. It was pretty strange. First, Roode asked Dillinger to be his tag team partner, then he abandons him during the match. Pretty odd.
And the simple philosophy here is to stay as far away from the tables as humanly possible. Sounds easy, right? Wrong.
Thinking more about Roode and Dillinger's rivalry, fellas, I don't think there was anything odd about the Glorious One attacking the Perfect 10. It was just Roode establishing his dominance, that's all.
Well, Roode did go on to beat Dillinger at NXT TakeOver Toronto, so I guess perhaps you're right.
Paying extra attention to the neck now. Ty Dillinger is a force within the ring. Ty Dillinger starting to look a little dazed.
I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point, but that can obviously all change here.
Guys, there's no debating Bobby Roode's greatness since arriving here in WWE. But let's not forget, Roode was also a world-renowned superstar before he even showed up here.
And that one grounds him.
I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw.
In WWE, there's as much chaos outside the ring as there is inside the ring.
Try working with... Whoa! I want to go back to Corey's great point about Bobby Roode's pre-WWE career. With 2 decades of experience under his belt, Roode really has made a name for himself the world over.
Which is why I think he was able to hit the ground running when he made his debut in NXT in 2016.
Looking to take out the knees here. What is Ty Dillinger's best strategy at this point? Looks to me like he's starting to feel the pressure, guys.
For somebody who walked into this match with so much confidence, he doesn't look so good right now. And if he's not careful...
Incredible move by Ty Dillinger.
Incredible.
Right to the calf. I'm not sure how much he has left.
But now, can Dillinger capitalize?
He's got to.
It shouldn't be a shock that the Dudley boys were involved in one of the most intense tables matches we've seen in recent memory. At the 2015 TLC event, the Dudleys called on the
tiebreaker. It's heating up now.
Did you hear that thud? God.
The match in 2015's TLC event with the Dudleys, Tommy Dreamer and Rhino versus the Wyatts, was chaos from the second all 8 superstars were in the ring. Braun Strowman was awesome in his destruction of all 4 members of Team Extreme, but the ECW originals kept their focus on making sure each member of the Wyatt family crashed through a table.
The ECW's originals love a brawling clash, with the Wyatts drive to destroy anyone who stepped in their path. The Wyatts took the advantage after Rhino and Devon Dudley were eliminated, and they didn't look back. Bubba Ray took on the Wyatts with everything he had, but the sick power of the Wyatt family was just too much, as seen when Braun Strowman chokeslammed Bubba Ray through the final table.
There are so... Ooh, Ty Dillinger may have it. We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
But he's got to capitalize now.
But now, can Dillinger capitalize?
He's got to.
Byron, you talked about strategy that involves a tables match. I was in WWE when the Dudley boys came from ECW, and you could say that things changed a bit thanks to Bubba and Devon. Something that's also important to remember in a tables match is that it's not important how or where the table is positioned. All that matters is that you put your opponent through it.
It's a very simple premise, Michael, but superstars have to be careful. They launch an attack that goes awry, their own momentum can put them through the table and cost them the match. That doesn't include feeling the incredible pain from crashing through a solid wood table. 1 split second can be the difference.
Man, Ty Dillinger is absolutely relentless.
Man, Ty Dillinger, what offense!
What incredible power!
Wow, what a win for Ty Dillinger.